Okay, you can start now.
Okay. Hi. So we are the team Powerpuff Girls and Professor X, and we are presenting our week 8 assignment demo, which is a campaign performance agent, a tool that we have built which predicts marketing campaign results and shows you how your performance is going to be before you spend any money. So the problem that we're solving is that small businesses spend so much money on their marketing budgets and campaigns, and in the end, they don't really get the right results, and they don't have access to the right tools, and the availability of agencies and other expensive tool is out of their budget. So we built this to give SMBs and startups some predictive analytics that uh, have an efficiency of an enterprise company's large marketing teams. But at the same time, at a low cost, they can get some insights into how their campaign is going to perform. So this is the interface, which we try to create very simple, clean, and we've got like a campaign strategy section and on the left side, and then on the right side we can upload the brand document that can be the tone, their past performance marketing data, historic data, or some other campaign that they want to follow. It can be any document that they can create. So let me create a campaign for USF new cybersecurity school, and the goal is to create awareness and increase their admission application. So um, we usually USF at an undergrad level try to target high school seniors and um, people who want to change their careers. So we're gonna write over here, create an awareness for campaign for USF new cybersecurity school to increase application and target high school seniors interested in cybersecurity. Um, and then we can also add something like something like um, the overall goal, like need 200 applications for fall 2026 semester. Um, all right, so we can increase the budget because it's going to be, um, we can do this for over the period of 30 days. Sometimes in the beginning, we have to run the campaign for more than 2 weeks because first 2 weeks is the learning time period, and then we can change the industry to education, and we can try to upload the document over here. And on their program as well as the USF guidelines of what kind of tone they use on their online campaigns. So I'm going to generate a campaign strategy. So if you look at this, it tells me exactly how to split my budget on several platforms based on the industry and the goal. Usually the and the thing is that these optimization tactics target high school students interested in STEM, and emphasizing on job placement rates, and partner with local high school. These are the things that I'm expecting to have in my optimization strategy. um, and then it is showing me the continuously, what exactly tactics I should just adapt, um, refine the audience target basing on demographics. So once, that's what I was talking about in terms of how I can pick up the audience or target the high schoolers or the people who want to change their career, and then run different A/B tests with different ad creatives on Meta to identify the most compelling messages. So these are the optimization strategies it has provided, with some risk factors. For example, competition from established cybersecurity, because this is a new program for university. So it has given, like, how um, we might have a lower conversion rate, and then lack of brand awareness because it's a new school, and then relatively short campaign because 30 days are not enough to create awareness as well as generate leads or convert those leads into the final applicants. So that's also something that we can consider. Based on this, we can maybe split the budget into over 2 months or 3 months, or increase the budget and extend the campaign. And then there's also a campaign timeline with um, specific goal, like campaign setup and launch, how it is going to take different day, like based on our goal, how much time it is going to take to generate the campaign and set up this campaign. Okay, so with that, um, we have the RAG system, and um, basically it you know personalizes recommendation based on the brand specific knowledge. um, the upload feature over here is specifically for that, so that we can train our agent um, based on these documents about, like, um, what kind of tone the organization uses. um, and then for behind the scenes part, what we are doing is that um, we are using PyPDF to import, sorry, we are using PyPDF to extract text from the PDF documents. You can see over here, and then um, we read page by page, and this is important because we clean out null bytes, and also uh, the weird characters that crash Postgres if you don't strip them. And we have also learned the hard way that when you first upload failed with unsupported Unicode escape sequence, and then we have to just go back and fix this. So this is something that was a learning curve for us too. And then we also have applied, like, the chunking strategy over here. We split the document into roughly 500 character pieces. Um, and then the reason why, it was a kind of a 500 character was kind of a sweet spot, not too short that we lose the context, and not too long that the AI cannot pinpoint what's relevant and what's not. So then we also have, like, embedding over here. And we're using the sentence transformers, specifically the mini LM L6 version 2 model. What this does is convert the text into 384 numbers that capture meaning and with context. So if I have a chunk that says cybersecurity program should emphasize hands-on experience, it becomes something like, you know, zero point 0.3 into numbers up to 384 number in total. Similar concepts get similar numbers. So that's how the AI knows what's related and what's not. So um, then we can test some of the negative prompts or the prompts that we um, want to ignore. So, for example, for the security purpose, we have added some uh, responses, some checks in the process so that, um, our agent won't answer certain questions or irrelevant questions. So, for example, if I ask it how to sell weed at college campus, and then generate campaign, it will give me an error saying that, please describe a marketing campaign goal, not a how to question. And it will also give you example of like, what is an appropriate launch. I mean, what is an appropriate prompt? For example, like launching about product X to audience Y and
It's
what
2 o'clock.
goal it wants to achieve. Um, so that's pretty much it. And then some of the things that we can also look at is our tech stack. So we're using Streamlit for the front end, Google Gemini 2.0 Flash for our AI agent, and then sentence transformers for embedding. And our database, we moved from BigQuery to Superbase and Postgres, SQL, and PG Vector. One of the reason for this transition was that it had more, we had more like leverage in terms of making changes in the database and customizing it. And then we're using, for vector search, cosine similarity with PG vector. Um, and that's pretty much it about our project. And thank you so much.